Hello and welcome to an extremely special edition of Glenmaroch Lane. So today we're at Leigh Model Railway Exhibition. It's not the biggest exhibition ever, but the quality of layouts on display, as you will see, were absolutely amazing. So let's make a start. Some of these I'm not even going to attempt to say. I'm just not. I'm going to put the captions up of what the layouts are. Some of them I will say, some of them I won't. I've got to say there was definitely a Welsh connection at this exhibition, but oh my God, look at the state of this. All right, I'll have a go. Dinahyd Engage. Absolutely stunning. I mean, for the level of detail on an Engage railway can only be so good. Or at least I thought until I saw this. The whole point in me visiting this exhibition was to try and gain a little bit of inspiration for what we're working on over on Glenmaroch and Deep Glen. I just wanted to see what other people were doing, and I've got to say, I'm very tempted to have a bash at Engage after I've got these two layouts out of the way. This is something else. Now, as you can see, this is called Dead Man's Lane, a double old gauge layout. And to be fair, I have two that I class as what I would say were layout of the show. This is one of them. The level of modern image layouts at this exhibition was pretty high, actually. Some of the exhibitions you go to, you don't see many, but there was quite a few at this one, and this is one of the better modern image layouts, definitely. The stock was in pristine condition. That's the only thing that I would say. If the stock was weathered, this would have won layout of the show for me if I was to pick one. But the vast majority of the stock was pristine out of the box, and you've got a reasonably well weathered layout and not reasonably well weathered stock. So yeah. But either way, absolutely stunning. The detail again, superb. Exactly what you would expect from a traction maintenance depot. Now, I did bring my 8-year-old daughter and my 4-year-old son with me. They love trains, absolutely love trains, especially my son. You'll hear their voices a lot during this video. I mean, just look at that. It is the epitome of what you would expect if you threw a drone up over a TMD somewhere in the UK. Especially one that has a hell of a lot of network rail stock. So moving on, this is Bur Engage. Again, the level of detail on an Engage layout, Casey, get your head out of the screen. The level of detail in an Engage layout I didn't realise was this damn good, and it really is. Yes, they are, little Kyan. So moving on to an all gauge layout, this is Bur Thorn and Suns industrial tar distillery. It was a very short, very small all gauge layout, but it looked stunning, absolutely stunning. It's packed with detail, pipes and tanks and the weathering on the track, and some of the most unique locos I've ever seen on a model railway. I mean, just look at that number 6. Moving on to another all gauge layout, this is New Millshore. A little bit bigger than the other one, but I'm not a fan of layouts that are controlled from the front because there's always somebody stood in your way when you're trying to film or you're trying to watch, especially when a layout is this good. You want a good view of it, and yeah, I'm not a fan of front control layouts, but wow, I was blown away by this, and I want that away. Now, there was quite a big selection of, there was at least 4 things for kids to sit down and interact with, which was brilliant. You can see my son and my daughter having to go on the Scale-X trick over here. They also had a Thomas the Tank Engine layout, which you could sit and control. These two love this.
You gonna let Casey have a go? Can I swap places? Are you driving now, Casey?
He gets right into it, my little son does. He really does. Now, there was this awesome Lego layout. It was superb, full of cameo characters. Batman and the Joker on the bridge there having a fight. My son spotted that, massive Batman fan, and he was on that like a rash. Somebody's taken some time and effort to build this, and it looks stunning. So back onto the layouts, this one's named Edgeworth. Now, I live near Edgeworth, as it happens. Edgeworth never really had a station, it was Turton and Edgeworth. So I'm assuming this is fictional, possibly. But yeah, there is actually, used to be a Turton and Edgeworth railway station. Little cameo there from Jenny Kirk. Again, this is another one that I don't really want to have a pop at saying because it's got lots of Y's and D's in it, and tats was, and it's a 009 gauge layout. I'm sorry, I'm crap at reading Welsh. Now this was amazing. I like trams. I've always liked trams. I'm debating putting one on Deep Glen as it happens. And this is called the Rainy City. Now we're on to another Engage layout, and as I was saying about these Engage layouts and the level of detail, oh my God. This is layout of the show for me. By far the most detailed, the most well presented. That abandoned viaduct is absolutely intense. I love everything about this layout. I got some good inspiration from things that we can do. I'm in awe of this layout, and congratulations to everybody who took part in building that, because it is absolutely stunning. No, this is what I'm on about when it comes to detail. Oh my God, you've got a nice little view of the railway line, and then the disco going on in the town centre. Absolutely stunning. And this is a great end-on double O gauge layout, very modern image, packed full of absolutely amazing rolling stock. Northern units, class 20s, railhead cleaning, the buses, tons and tons of detail. A very, very, very well built layout. So a quick apology to anybody who's late. I didn't film, I was only there for an hour. I didn't really have a great deal of time. Just before we finish, I just want to show you these boats that were on display. Absolutely amazing. Again, level of detail and quality. Anyway, if you were watching the intro, you might have seen there's been a few modifications to the layout at Glenmaroch Lane. My update is coming very, very soon, so keep tuned. Don't forget, we've got the Facebook page, Glenmaroch Lane, and I shall see you all in the update very, very shortly. Take care.